A long layover used to mean finding an empty chair, guarding your bag, and pretending airport carpet was a mattress. Now a different idea is appearing inside terminals: pay by the hour, close the door, charge your phone, and sleep in a tiny private room before the next flight. Airport sleep pods are not new, but they are becoming easier to understand because travel itself has changed. Flights are fuller. Connections are tighter. Delays are more visible. Remote work means people travel with laptops, headphones, and a need for a quiet place between cities. At the same time, airport hotels can be too expensive, too far from the gate, or simply unavailable for a short stop. The sleep pod solves a very specific problem. It does not try to become a full hotel. It sells a pocket of control in a place where passengers usually have very little control. That is why the design is so compact. The room only needs to do a few things well: block noise, dim the light, keep luggage nearby, offer a bed or reclining seat, and make the traveler feel safe enough to actually rest. For airports, the appeal is different. Terminals are full of awkward spaces. A corner near a corridor, an upper level, or a quiet zone can become a paid service without building a whole hotel. The airport gets a new revenue stream. The passenger gets a better layover. The operator gets a product that can be booked in short blocks instead of full nights. This is part of a bigger shift in travel. Travelers no longer judge an airport only by flights and shops. They judge the experience: how easy it is to work, eat, shower, charge devices, find quiet, and recover from disruption. Sleep pods sit inside that new expectation. They also reveal something about modern cities. Space is expensive, time is fragmented, and privacy is becoming a premium service. The same logic appears in micro-hotels, phone booths for calls, co-working booths, and small wellness rooms. The product is not luxury in the old sense. It is a temporary boundary. But there are trade-offs. If the pod is too small, it can feel stressful. If cleaning is not obvious, trust disappears. If pricing is confusing, travelers compare it to a lounge, a hotel, or just waiting for free. And if the location is hard to find, the whole promise of convenience falls apart. The best versions understand that people are not buying a bed only. They are buying a reset button. They want to stop watching the departure board for a while. They want to take off the backpack, close their eyes, and feel that the trip is not completely controlling them. That is why airport sleep pods are interesting. They are small, but they point to a larger future where travel spaces become more modular. Not one giant terminal for everyone, but many tiny services for different moments: rest, work, privacy, recovery, and quiet. The next question is whether travelers will see hourly rest as normal, or whether it will stay a premium option for people with the worst delays. Either way, the old airport chair finally has competition. If you had 6 hours between flights, would you pay for a private sleep pod, or would you still try to survive at the gate?